Now, we've heard so many stories, but we've also heard a common hope that they will be allowed into the United States and will be allowed to stay here. I want to show you, as you said, Title 42 expired last night. There wasn't the huge surge or the chaos that many predicted. In fact, it looked like it does right now. People waiting where they were told to wait for their turn. And just so you know, these concrete columns you see here, that is the U.S. If we pan upward, you might be able to see the iron fences over there. That is Mexico, and these migrants are staying in between the two countries as we speak. And conditions in this camp are very tough. People are sleeping in makeshift tents. It was very cold last night, and if we pan that way, I can show you. That is why volunteers have come in. They're asking people to bring toiletries, things like toothbrushes and toothpaste. They also say they need food. They're asking for a cup of noodles and a single serving items and water. And they also have brought in generators and basically power strips to charge the phones of these migrants as they wait. Small children peer into the United States and poke their toys through reinforced columns that keep them from reaching San Isidro. Title 42 expired, and the crush of migrants some predicted never materialized. In fact, asylum seekers, okay, where are you from? From across the globe, including this man from Turkey, told us through an interpreter they'd never heard of the measures or the changes.
Yok. No.
No, he's not aware of that.
There is a lot of confusion and fear. We spoke to one woman from Jamaica who didn't want her face shown because she says she'd been raped in Mexico 8 days ago and has been miscarrying and bleeding ever since.
One of the other women told me that she doesn't want to go to, she's sick, but she doesn't want to go to the hospital because if she does, she'll be released from the hospital without papers, and that would mean that she couldn't get asylum. So they want to. So some people are staying here sick because they're afraid.
Ascari says he was moved to bring donations and to check on Muslim asylum seekers he fears will be forgotten otherwise. He was overwhelmed by what he found.
This is it's inhumane. It's utterly inhumane. People came begging for shoes, they're begging for water, they're begging for just anything.
Among those asking for help was this woman who wanted her face blurred, afraid the people in Colombia who threatened to kill her and her children will find her. The only ones that have eaten are my children, she tells us in Spanish. Everything I get, I give to them. She says she had no choice but to flee after she turned in some criminals to authorities. Now she has joined hundreds of other families in this camp that they say feels like a purgatory of uncertainty and worry. And occasionally we'll see the Border Patrol drive through the camp and pick up a van load of people. And when they do, people get very excited, hopeful that it is their turn. We did reach out to Customs and Border Protection to ask them what the plan is for the camp and how long the people might be here. They told us they received our questions and would get back to us. Live in San Isidro, Chrissy Fajardo, Fox 11 News.